How does epigenetics affect your genes? Have you ever wondered how your genes can be influenced by things outside of your DNA? Let's break down the fascinating world of epigenetics and its impact on your genes. Epigenetics is all about how genes are turned on or off without changing the actual DNA sequence. Think of your genes as instructions for your body. They tell it how to make proteins that are essential for various functions. However, not every gene is active in every cell. This is where epigenetics comes into play. Imagine your genes as a light switch. Epigenetic factors act like switches or dimmers that control gene activity. For instance, skin cells, muscle cells, and blood cells all have the same DNA but behave differently. This happens because specific genes are turned on or off in each cell type through chemical modifications. One of the key processes in epigenetics is DNA methylation. This involves small chemical groups called methyl groups attaching to DNA, which can silence certain genes. When a gene is silenced, it cannot produce proteins, affecting how that cell functions. Another important mechanism involves histones, which are proteins that help package DNA. Modifications to these proteins can change how tightly DNA is wrapped, influencing its accessibility for gene expression. Environmental factors play a significant role in shaping your epigenome. Things like diet, stress, exposure to toxins, and lifestyle choices can alter how your genes behave. For example, a healthy diet can promote positive epigenetic changes, while exposure to pollutants may have the opposite effect. These changes can influence your health, affecting growth, development, and even disease risk. Interestingly, some epigenetic modifications can be passed down to future generations during cell division. This means that your family history may not only include inherited DNA sequences, but also epigenetic patterns that affect how genes are expressed. In the context of family genetic testing and hereditary health, understanding epigenetics adds another layer to the conversation. It helps explain why two people with similar genetic backgrounds might experience different health outcomes. It highlights the importance of considering both genetics and environmental factors when assessing hereditary health risks. In essence, epigenetics affects your genes by regulating their activity through chemical modifications. This regulation is vital for how cells specialize and respond to their environment, influencing health beyond just the genetic blueprint. Understanding this can lead to better health assessments and interventions tailored to individual needs.